welcome back to One Brain Ops, where we're playing a game. And the game is, two of these people are lying. And now, Carl's going to explain how it works through a mouthful of pizza.
So basically, there's 4 people, right? One person pulls a card, and that card is somebody else's Wikipedia article. And so one of the other 3 people knows what the article is and explains that article. And the other 2 people have to improv and lie about what the article is. I also ran out of pizza after the first sentence.
Yeah. Yeah. Also, we're all here. I'm not going to introduce us again. You can figure it out. Our names are on the screen.
If you can read.
Well, right.
I mean...
Again, Carl, you're not the intended audience.
He will be.
We know who Carl is, at least.
I'm going to go first. The article is Worcestershire?
Worcestershire?
Worcestershire.
It's a thick sauce.
All right. Well, Daniel, tell me about this. No. Don't tell me about the sauce. I'm going to start with Libby. What is this?
Rotsortier is a Norwegian dish.
Swedish?
I said what I said.
I was really hoping it would be.
Settle for
No,
Scandinavia.
I'm not lying this time. It is Norwegian.
This time, yeah.
I've been known to do so in the past.
Statistically.
Yeah, it's made with grain. It's a bread. It's got fruits. It's mainly a suburb thing.
So it's like a bread with fruit in it?
Yeah.
And you're right. Norwegian fruit bread. All right. Carl, can you beat that?
It's a city in southern France.
Ooh, city in France.
Southern
Southern.
France.
City in sub-Saharan France. Okay, and Daniel?
Not lying about this one. Carl is concerningly close. It's a city in
Luxembourg.
Sub-Saharan.
Yeah, that's fairly close.
Okay. I probably spelled Luxembourg wrong in my paper. Doesn't matter.
He's like me.
I'll look it up and make sure it's spelled correctly on the screen. Okay. Daniel and Carl, since yours are so similar, what is interesting about these places?
Not much.
I actually have something interesting.
Oh. Look at you, Mr. Fancy Pants.
It's not really interesting. It's 15 kilometers away from Luxembourg City.
That's not interesting.
That's not interesting.
It's only 2,017 people live there.
2017. I remember 2017.
Yeah. What a time to be
It was
alive.
8 years ago now.
This may shock you. They make wine there. They have a bunch of wineries there.
Okay.
In a city in southern France.
That doesn't surprise me.
I'm
Should be.
Shell-shocked.
Okay. So...
Oh, I have more information. It's on the
Oh my god.
It's also on the river Sear. There we go. That's all. Hence that in its name, Sear.
I thought of another thing to lie about.
Sear, okay. So S-Y-R-E is the requirement.
It's on that river.
I actually have a friend who lives near there that owns a winery.
Uh-huh.
That's true, whether or not I'm lying.
What's
It's
his
true.
name?
Was that the friend who worked at Disney?
Yeah.
Okay. How's she doing? Checking.
I don't know.
Sorry, this.
I don't know.
Guys, come on, focus.
She started ghosting me, and so now we just don't talk anymore.
Okay.
Okay, Livy, do you have more about the Norwegian fruit bread?
What fruits are in it?
Norwegian. No.
Norwegian.
It's pretty
Norwegian
traditional.
fruits.
So people don't really make it as often. Just 'cause it's like labor intensive to do it all by hand.
Gotta pick all that fruit. Gotta bake it into bread. Probably have to slice it somehow.
Yeah. Not a lot. It's bread.
Okay, great.
Oh, it reminds me of something that no one's
Thanks, Daniel.
I thought of another lie about it.
Sure, Carl, go ahead.
No, I'm saying.
No.
No, I don't have any more lies about this because I
Oh,
never
the
told
truth.
you one.
Right.
You mean you told him the truth?
Yeah, I said I haven't told him one.
Oh.
I think it's one of the two cities. I don't think it's the fruit bread.
I mean, listen, if you don't want a point.
I'm gonna go with Daniel because I like the detail about the river.
Yeah.
It's you? Alright. Point.
The thing is, this is like exactly how 90% of French cities are written.
Mm-hmm.
So I went, oh, French.
Get it?
Daniel, yeah, we get it. Do you have more about the city or anything?
Tell us one interesting
All right.
Does it have a big rock?
thing.
It's a village in the commune of Betzdorf.
Nice.
Oh, backdoor!
I mean, the fact that it's in a commune, is kind of interesting.
That's everything.
That might just be
As of
what they call
2024,
it,
2000
counties.
But still.
I gotta do this one next.
Daniel and I have to put in new articles, and then we'll be right back. All right, we are back.
No, I'm not ready.
I don't care. You're going to pick an article whether you're ready or not. We're going to go on your turn.
And figure out who's not, right?
That is the idea.
Oh, okay. Your word is Dante's Peak.
I don't need the cards.
I didn't really need it either. Those words are actually pretty English.
Yeah, some English people know those words. Ryan, what is Dante's Peak?
It's a film.
I'm just kind of curious here.
How many times have I gone with film?
Yeah. 1, 2. Too many.
Gonna strike me out right away.
No. Livy, what's Dante's Peak?
It's an idea in Catholicism. It's based off of Dante's Inferno.
An idea.
Yeah, a concept, thought, inkling.
Hunch.
Like Splatoon?
Trombone. Trombone is a trombone and bassoon hybrid.
It's so funny.
Daniel.
So, Livy is concerningly close. It is a mountain, but it's nicknamed
Wait.
Hell's Peak,
Okay.
which obviously references Dante's Inferno.
Livy, is yours real or conceptual?
Hmm?
Is it like a real mountain or is it just like a
I
metaphor?
never said anything about a mountain.
Mine's
It's like
a mountain.
it's like a spiritual state of being.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you telling the truth?
Yes.
Idea of spirit. Ryan, tell me about your movie.
It's a disaster movie. The main character is a volcano scientist, and it starts with a flashback to several years earlier where he and his wife were studying a volcano that erupted and she got killed. And now he's sent out, that was like in South America, and now he's sent to the United States to investigate another volcano in Washington.
Mount St. Helens.
It's 100% based on Mount St. Helens, yes. But it's called Dante's Peak, is the town that he's going to.
Sure.
And he has to convince the people of the town that the volcano's about to erupt and they have to evacuate. And a lot of them are being stubborn and don't want to leave. And then he also falls in love with the mayor of the town.
Is there a fortune teller that is preventing the people from leaving?
I don't think so.
Well, they end up earthbending a trench around.
Oh.
And then
No, it wasn't anything like that. No, disaster movie based on Mount St. Helens. Pierce Brosnan is the main character, too.
I don't know if that makes it more or less likely.
Also, the film came out in 1997.
Daniel, tell me a little more about Hell's Peak.
So there's not
Dante's Peak. Dante's.
there hasn't been like recorded deaths as you might think. It's just because the conditions are so awful.
It's a little spooky up there.
The conditions are pretty bad, and it would be hell to climb.
Oh.
I have one more detail if you want to come back to me.
Not really.
Yeah, okay, I guess so.
There's one scene where the main character can't sleep, and he's in a hotel, and he gets a phone call, and he's just doing push-ups on the floor, just over and over and over again because he can't sleep. And then he gets a phone call, and they're like, "This volcano's about to blow up," or something like that.
Happens.
Yep.
Okay. And then, Livy, do you have anything else on this?
So with Dante, there's the 7 rings of hell.
Right.
Dante's Peak is similar, where there's 7 layers of heaven, and you can get to different points, and then be closer to God, depending.
Based on your life.
Yeah.
Ryan, is it yours?
Yes, you guys keep picking my articles. And I've actually seen this movie.
I watched it in 8th grade.
I did too.
And I can't believe I remember that movie.
I know.
It sounds like what you're describing, and I'm like, oh my god, it's that movie.
I was flipping through random articles on Wikipedia, and I went, "Wait, I've seen this movie."
I was trying to think of the movie that I thought you were just referencing something else. I was trying to think of the name. Oh,
yeah, and
this is his.
The part about him doing push-ups in a hotel, that's just from my memory. That wasn't in the Wikipedia article, so I could be getting that part wrong. All right, well, once again, I have to get a new article.
Yeah,
you guys just keep picking my articles, so.
Big spirit.
He had a dog.
No, idea of spirit.
Oh.
Not big spirit.
You're the dog.
There's also a scene, I think, where they're up at this lake that's on the side of the volcano, and the kid's running and about to jump into the lake, and Pierce Brosnan runs out and tackles him because he sees that the water's boiling hot and he's gonna kill him. Yeah, anyway.
Okay.
I'm gonna find a new article. You guys need to stop picking my articles. I mean it.
Anybody want a peanut?
Right. The first part of the plot of the movie is, in 1993, USGS volcanologist Harry Dalton and his partner turned fiancée, Marianne, attempt to escape an ongoing eruption in Colombia. As they venture out, a lava bomb smashes through the roof of the truck, killing Marianne.
I like partner turned fiance.
Yeah. Partner turned fiancé.
You can't be a partner and a fiance.
Yeah, you have to turn.
I think in the sense of work partner.
Right, I know.
Turn Washington's
But,
eyes.
you can't be married and coworkers. That's not how it works.
Mm-hmm. 4 years later, despite the trauma he suffered in the course of his employment, Harry is assigned by his superior, Dr. Paul Dreyfus, to investigate seismic activity near the town of Dante's Peak, Washington. A town that borders a
Isn't that a real
stratovolcano.
person?
What?
Is
Daniel?
Paul Dreyfus a real person?
Maybe. Richard Dreyfuss is an actor.
That might be who I'm thinking of. Dick Dreyfus.
Okay. Bars and melody.
I mean, we could do that, or I could continue reading. Because while they're exploring, they
It's okay,
find
we'll talk about B&M later.
they find dead trees, dead squirrels, and 2 people boiled to death in a hot spring.
Yeah.
Harry
Do you need a
stops.
chair?
Yeah, this is the scene I was talking about. Harry stops Graham from jumping into the spring upon seeing the bodies.
Because Graham didn't.
You do not recognize the bodies in the water.
Cuddle this.
Pearl.
Cuddle this, Daniel.
The Wikipedia article does not mention the push-up scene.
Oh, you killed me.
Okay.
Oh, right, yeah, there was an old woman, like a relative of theirs, who lived up on the mountain and refused to leave. Yeah.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes. I think it was a grandmother.
Yes. So, as a town meeting takes place at the high school, an earthquake strikes and the eruption begins. Harry and Rachel go to retrieve the children, only to discover that they had gone to get Ruth, who refused to leave her home.
And they were all killed by the pyroclastic flow.
Just as they reach the children and Ruth, a lava flow engulfs her cabin and destroys the vehicles both parties used to get there. Oh no. They flee across the lake in a motorboat, but the boat stops meters from the shore due to sulfur-containing volcanic gases reacting with the lake to make sulfuric acid, which destroys the motor. That's so specific. Ruth jumps out of the boat to help it to shore, suffering chemical burns that eventually prove fatal. Oh, God. Oh, and then they save Ruth's dog, Ruffy.
Yep, Ruffy.
Okay. Okay. I'm good now. Libby, it's your turn. What is our article again?
Bars and melody.
Bars and melody.
Try and go for it.
Well, this is a series of performances throughout. It's like a tour of bars throughout New York City where they would do performances like dinner music type things.
With melodies.
Right, so bars.
Oh,
as in,
I was lost.
bars as in you're going there to drink, and also bars as in music, and then melody.
You're going there to melody.
Yep. Yeah, right.
Just do plus music.
Lame.
Okay, Carl?
Bars and Melody is a rap duo.
I can say that.
Daniel.
It's a rhythm game.
I like the rap duo. Bars and melody.
That's so probable.
I mean, it is my article.
I think you're right this time.
Okay. What type of music are they playing at the bars?
So it was all sorts of different music, but mostly like jazz or piano type things. Not that those are mutually exclusive.
My favorite genre is piano.
Well, like they would have, it really just depended on which musicians they could get, because they would advertise this thing. They're like, okay, this Friday it's going to be at this bar, and we're doing, this person performing, and then next week it's going to be somewhere else in a different group of musicians, and it just depended on who they could get. So it was all different sorts of genres, but a lot of them were jazz, and then there was like one or two like pianists who were like recurring. Pianists. Get over it.
Listen, at least he didn't say tromboner.
Yeah,
Trombone.
trombooner. But yeah, anyway, that's what it was.
So, was this like small independent artists, or were they more popular? Like,
Yeah, there was nobody really like super
Okay.
famous in there.
Yeah, Bruno Mars was just at one of them.
Yeah.
Playing piano.
Okay, Carl, tell me about the rap duo.
So they're really only notable.
Every time we mention the rap duo, Daniel laughs.
So this
Rap
rap duo is really only notable because they were on the 8th season of Britain's Got Talent, and they actually got the golden buzzer from Simon Cowell.
They had that then?
When was this?
Season 8.
Yeah, season 8.
Yeah, aren't you up on Britain's Got Talent?
I'm just thinking because he hasn't been on Britain's Got Talent.
I think it was.
Which episode?
I couldn't tell you.
By the way, I think it's funny that, like, with America's Got Talent, all of the judges are always, like, foreign born.
That's because Americans don't have talent.
Right, yeah.
I can't
Howie
tell you
Mandel
their
is another
Canadian.
top song either.
Were they good?
They got the golden buzzer, so yeah.
Okay, I feel like Simon Cowell isn't necessarily like a rap aficionado.
Well, they were at least decent.
Okay.
Yeah, now if you said Randy Jackson.
Paul Buffano! Paul Buffano!
He probably did play in Bars and Melody in New York. He
Okay.
and Roy Donk. The Colgate Comedy Hour. Yeah, they record a taping of the Colgate on Thursday, and then on Friday they play Bars and Melody.
So what are the rules of the rhythm game?
The rules of the rhythm game. Okay, so it's like a. If you've heard of Osu, it shares some similarities. So,
Still can't say that word.
Yeah.
you're clicking circles is what it is.
Whoa.
You're clicking circles to the beat. So like, you like point. Sometimes you click and you'll have to drag like a ball to the other thing, and then sometimes you just need to click on beat when the circle lines up. But it's like a fast-paced rhythm game. It has all different like difficulties and skill levels too.
I also chose this because it's BNM.
I mean, these are all such winners.
That's how I would describe my answer.
Winner.
Musicians go around bars, play jazz and piano.
There
Favorite
was
genre?
other
A
stuff
rap
too.
duo only known for appearing on Britain's Got Talent.
I don't know if they're only known, but that's like the entire first paragraph of their Wikipedia article.
Daniel still can't say similarities.
Similarities.
Nope, you're adding
Similarities.
You're adding
Hey, he said it.
There's no U in the word.
He's right. There is no U in the word. But you should probably ask somebody else.
I mean, it sounds like a rhythm game. Is it?
No.
Cool.
See, you should have gone with me.
Is it the touring thing?
No.
Right.
It's the rap duo.
I knew it.
I
from
told
the
you
start.
it was mine.
Because once you went to, you were like,
Oh yeah, I had to scramble to come up with that. And then like I had an idea really fast, but then I couldn't think of the words to put it into.
Alright.
Okay.
You need a Carl or
It's gonna be
Article.
Daniel's turn. Yeah, we need Carl to put in another article, and then it'll be Daniel's.
article. Alright, we have all 4 articles then.
All right, it's Daniel's turn.
Alright, we're going to be reading about. Oh, that's upside down. There we go. We're good. Wolpertinger.
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 Alright, Livy, what is that?
Wolpertinger. Oh, do you want to see?
Yeah. Wolpertinger. Doesn't have my fucking story too. Wolpertinger is a toy in Germany. Basically, it's just like a stuffed animal that has mechanisms in it. It moves and stuff.
Mechanisms to move it, huh?
Yeah.
Ryan.
It's a legend of a sort of like what's the word for like evil like thing that you scare children with? Like a story that you tell children to scare them.
Like a folk tale?
Yeah, but he eats kids.
Like a cautionary tale?
I don't know
Wait, the thing from Phineas and Ferb?
what thing that is.
The Dr. Doofenshmirtz like flashback to his childhood where he was told about the guy who like he goes to kids' houses and puts them in like his burlap sack and then he'll eat them later.
Huh. No, that's not what it is. I don't know about the burlap sack, but everything else about that is correct.
That it wasn't
All right.
Doofenshmirtz flashback.
So what I got was legend of sort of like what's the word for like evil story to scare people.
You can just write down Dr. Doofenshmirtz flashback.
What's the word for like sort of?
No, it's a legend of a sort of like what's the word for like evil story to scare people with.
Episode title.
All right, Carl. Let's hear it.
It's a German mythological creature that has the body of a squirrel, the head of a rabbit, and the wings of a pheasant.
This is really similar to your demon from earlier.
It sure is.
Alright, well.
Must be aliens.
So for Olivia, I wrote German toy stuffed animal with
Mhm.
mechanisms. Anything
You
else?
You did not write back in the
No, with mechanisms that move it.
Oh.
It's not like the mechanical Turk where it just waves one hand.
Anything else?
You can get it as a bunch of different animals. That's really it.
Okay. Anything notable about this German creature?
I mean, aside from the body parts you
Yeah.
described.
Anything?
I just read the article.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and cross out Ryan.
Alright.
Well, I won't cross it out because I'm sure you're gonna want to use this
like
later.
circle it.
So I'll put a sad face.
Darien
Darien special. I feel like it's a little too specific to be a German toy stuffed animal with mechanisms that move it. I feel like this is a little too specific. Carl, is
Yes.
it yours? Oh, okay.
Okay. So, Daniel, the word you were looking for was the Kinderlumper?
Yes.
Yes, that's 100% what I was trying to describe.
I knew it. The Kinderlumper.
It's like a legend where the...
It's funny that, like, it didn't occur to me until you, like, realized that they're like, oh yeah, I've only ever watched Phineas and Ferb with you. You're going to know what I'm talking about.
I'm getting close. I mean, a good one.
Okay.
It's my other hand. I want to hit Carl. Close enough.
Enough.
Oh, I forgot the antlers of a deer.
Oh. I wouldn't have picked you then. Totally would have been legend of a sort of like, what's the word for evils?
Alright, well, this has been an episode of Brain Hops. Goodbye.
It's not funny anymore.
Okay.
Oh, it's still funny.
It's still funny. It's just not funny to you.
No, it's not funny to me. It wasn't funny to me when I said it.
Mm.